Good day, everyone. Today, we will be presenting Senate Bill 689, also known as the Soggy Equality Bill, which aims to address discrimination based on sexual orientation and gender identity in the Philippines. Next slide, please. Thank you. So discrimination is still a common issue in society, especially for the members of the LGBTQIA+ community. Many experience unfair treatment in schools, workplace, and public spaces, which is why this bill was proposed. Next slide, please. Thank you. Senate Bill 689 is an anti-discrimination bill that seeks to protect individuals from unfair treatment based on their SOGI. Its main goal is to promote equality and respect for all. Next slide, please. Thank you. So, SOGI stands for sexual orientation, gender identity, and gender expression. These terms describe who a person is attracted to, how they identify themselves, and how they express their gender. Next slide, please. Thank you. So the purpose of the bill is to protect human dignity, ensure equal opportunities, and prevent discrimination in different areas of society such as education, employment, and healthcare.
Good morning everyone, I'm Eki Contarol and we are going to know who are protected by this bill. So who are protected? The bill protects everyone, especially the LGBTQIA plus individuals, from discrimination. It applies to both public institutions and private organizations. Next slide po. Thank you. Forms of discrimination. So forms of discrimination may include harassment, denial of services, or unfair treatment simply because of a person's SOGI. So, next slide po. Thank you. Discrimination in education. In schools, discrimination may appear as bullying, denial of enrollment, or unfair rules targeting students based on their gender identity or expression. That's all for my part po. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. Today, we are discussing the critical issue of discrimination across various sectors of society and legal consequences that follow. Specifically, we will look at how discrimination manifests in employment, health services, and other prohibited acts under the law. First up, we have discrimination in employment. Discrimination in employment remains a significant barrier for many. It typically appears in three ways. First is refusal to hire, where qualified candidates are turned away based on identity rather than merit. Second will be unequal pay, where employees performing the same roles but receive different compensation. Third will be workplace harassment, which creates a hostile environment that prevents individuals from performing their best. Fairness in the workplace is not just a preference, it is a fundamental right. Next will be discrimination in health services. On our refusal of medical care, denying treatment to those in need. Verbal abuse, where patients are mistreated or insulted by health workers. Third will be unequal access, where systematic barriers prevent certain groups from receiving the same quality of care as others. Medical ethics demand that care be provided with dignity to all, without exception. And next will be prohibited acts. This is the law that strictly forbids to protect individual dignity. This includes public humiliation, any act intended to shame an individual in front of others. Or second will be forced disclosures of SOGI, pressuring someone to reveal their sexual orientation or gender identity against their will. Third will be restricting freedom based on gender, limiting a person's movement or choices simply because of their gender. Next, to ensure these protections are upheld, there are clear penalties for those who violate these rights depending on severity of the offense. Consequences can include fines to compensate for damages, community service to emphasize social responsibility, and in more serious cases, possible imprisonment. These penalties serve as deterrent and a legal reminder that discrimination has real legal consequences.
The role of government. The government is responsible for enforcing the law, educating the public about SOGI, and ensuring that victims are protected and supported. Importance of the bill. This bill is important because it promotes inclusions, products of basic human rights, and encourages a more respectful and accepting societies. And for misconceptions, there are misconceptions that bill promotes immorality or limits religion, but in reality, it only focuses on protecting people from discrimination. Supporters' arguments. Supporters believe that bills upholds human dignity, prevents abuse, and aligns with international human rights standards.
So next is opposing views. Some people oppose the bill because of religious and cultural beliefs, while others worry that it might be misunderstood, misused, or conflict with certain personal values and traditions. Next slide, please. Next is the current status. As of now, the SOGI bill is still pending in the Senate, where it continues to be reviewed, discussed, and debated by lawmakers and different sectors of society. Next slide po. So, next is why it matters to students. For students, this bill is important because it can help create safer and more inclusive school environments, provide equal opportunities for everyone, and promote respect for diversity among students and staff. Next slide po. Lastly, conclusion. In conclusion, Senate Bill 689 aims to promote equality, prevent discrimination, and help build a society where all people are treated fairly and with respect regardless of their identity or expression. That's all, and thank you.